Come on and get your sign. Come on and get your sign.
No homies come to the crib.
Corey, you hear this nigga?
No friends come to the crib.
What?
Nobody.
No.
Do they even know where you live?
No. Why would they know where I live at? I am not Puff Daddy. We not throwing no parties. What we gonna do?
Spend some time.
I don't want to spend no time with nobody.
Cook maybe.
You think I'm cooking for niggas? You have a good heart. You be doing that?
No.
Nah, you
not
be doing
me.
that? Nah,
I dad don't be. No.
You a good dude,
I swear
bro.
I don't be doing that. How about a female friend? Maybe they come by the house.
What happened when you don't talk to them no more? Then they got your address. Now it's 4 niggas in a Prius sitting in the alley.
Uber Eats.
I done got Uber Eats before. You ever kind of been outside when they pulled up? You ever looked in that car window? You seen how they living? You want them to have your address? You ain't never had a Uber Eats delivery and then there's 4 people in the car?
Not even one time. It's different in New York. They might pull up on a bike.
Yeah, I don't like that though. But y'all don't have dumpsters, so like y'all living weird out there.
I'm gonna play that back. We're gonna do a round 2. This right here is a good game. For anybody, to be honest, you ain't gotta be no rapper.
No homies come to the crib.
Corey, you hear this nigga?
No friends come to the crib.
What?
Nobody.
No.
Do they even know where you live?
No. Why would they know where I live at? I am not Puff Daddy. We not throwing no parties. What we gonna do?
Spend some time.
I don't want to spend no time with nobody.
Cook maybe.
You think I'm cooking for niggas? You have a good heart. You be doing that?
No.
Nah, you
not
be doing
me.
that? Nah,
I
you be
dad
doing
don't
that?
be. No.
You a good dude,
I swear
bro.
I don't be doing that. How about a female friend? Maybe they come by the house.
What happened when you don't talk to them no more? Then they got your address. Now it's 4 niggas in a Prius sitting in the alley.
Uber Eats.
I done got Uber Eats before. You ever kind of been outside when they pulled up? You ever looked in that car window? You seen how they living? You want them to have your address? You ain't never had a Uber Eats delivery and then there's 4 people in the car?
Not even one time. It's different in New York. They might pull up on a bike.
Yeah, I don't like that though. But y'all don't have dumpsters, so like y'all living weird out there.
I can name 5 people. I can name on one hand how many people can come to my house. And I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who. 5, look, I agree with this man all day, every day. You ain't gotta be no rapper. Now, all rappers should live like this. Nobody should be coming to your crib except people who you know you trust for real. Anybody who you don't trust for real, it's the rap. Don't go ahead and write them off. Look, man, I'll tell you what. He is not wrong whatsoever. I'm gonna tell you, I'm kind of paranoid in that aspect as well. I don't like when people deliver pizzas to my house. I don't like Uber Eats, none of that stuff. DoorDash, anything where somebody can see where I'm at, especially the pizza man. And I'm so glad that COVID kind of kicked in. When COVID kicked in, it changed the game because now these pizza men, the pizza men and women, they getting the pizzas and they dropping it off at the front step, knocking on your door and they running off and they kind of waving you off a little bit. But the ones that still knock today after COVID, during COVID, whatever you want to call it, I'm very skeptical about. I have my ways of looking at them like, okay. And I'm telling you, man, I hate opening the door. The way I do things, I would tell somebody else to open the door. Like if I got an old lady or something like that sitting, around the house, I'll be like, hey, you answer the door for the pizza man. Don't answer the door for nobody else. That's my rule. I answer the door for anything else. Anything else I answer the door for. But if it's like a delivery or something like that, I'm not opening that door. Especially if it's something very essential. I'm not doing it because I don't want nobody to see that it's me. They find out it's Spoken Reasons, now they got Spoken Reasons address. And we don't need that. We don't need that in my life at all. So, and there has been a lot of occasions when I had cable men come in the house or people setting up my internet. They come in and next thing you know, it's a fan or 2. And they like, hey, bro, is it you? I'm like, oh, Lord, man, this man is in my house. God damn, man. Now you know where I stay at. That's some real stuff. Because you never know. Just like old boy said, you might fall out with somebody or the cable man came in or the Pizza Hut man, they save your address. I don't even like going to the DMV. When I go to the DMV and there's somebody who I think know me, I'm going to go to another person or request a whole nother ticket number. I'm gonna request a whole nother ticket number, and I have done that before. I go to the DMV, I see somebody who black, hate to say it like that, I see somebody who black, they give me that little eye, I'm like, oh Lord, let me go ahead and go to this white lady real quick, cause I know she probably not gonna break in my period. I'm just saying, man, cause I have dealt with stuff like that. You go to somebody who work in those customer service type of jobs, and you gotta give them your address, especially them government type of job like the DMV, tax collector's office, whatever you want to call it. You done been to give them your address, your license number. They done took a picture of you. Next thing you know, how you know they ain't turning around and just screenshotting that junk when you leave? How you know they ain't? And they ain't sending 411 to the homies around the city, and they know exactly where you stay at. That happened. So one thing I don't like is when people tell me I'm too damn paranoid. Don't tell me I'm too damn paranoid. No, you too goddamn loose. Your mind don't think like me. It really don't. And to be honest, I feel sorry for y'all because I take extra precaution everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I don't care if I'm going to go check the rug in my car. I take extra precaution everywhere I go. Every time I walk outside, I'm looking at every car, especially at nighttime. There is not a car that I don't pass by, I'm not looking through them. And even if it's some tinted windows, I'm looking through them. Even if you passing by, these eyes ain't big for nothing. They're not big for nothing. Just saying. So I think y'all need to take a page out of Vince Staples' book, whatever his name is. I know he's a rapper, and I can't say what his content is like because I don't listen to him. But that's no disparaging of who he is. I just don't really know that much about him. I know he's been around for a long time, and I think he's solid. From what I've been seeing. So, hey man, keep your head on the swivel, what they say. Keep your head on the swivel, because you never know. Because these new snakes are different nowadays. They smile, say I love you, and they've been doing it, but they are a lot different nowadays. These streets are different. And unfortunately, you can't even trust your own pastor. Barely can trust people in your family. Some. Just saying. What are your thoughts? Tripping or no?